Hey guys, just a quick programming note before we start the episode here. So, what was going to be episode 15 doesn't exist. Either we forgot to record on Craig, our Discord bot that we use to record the podcast, or I didn't download the files in time because I think Craig keeps them on the site for 7 days. And in any case, it's completely my fault. If we didn't record, it's because I forgot to start the bot. If I didn't download the episodes in a timely fashion, obviously that's my fault. But luckily, I do have exactly what went down during that episode. Honestly, it was mostly combat, so y'all didn't miss too much. You just missed a character introduction, but anyway, here we go with the narration. The crew picked up where we left off last episode, in an epic battle with the woman known as Baba Lysaga, Strahd's wet mother. She absorbed a lot of punishment, but eventually they were able to whittle her health down to death's door. The final blow was dealt by Varroth, who decapitated Lysaga with his axe. After the battle, there was some deliberation on how they would get into Strahd's castle while avoiding the town of Vallaki, which was left in chaos the last time they were there. Casimir suggested they go around Lake Zarovich to the north to avoid any prying eyes from the town. As they ventured through the Sphalic woods, a stag-like figure haunted them and eventually blocked their path. The stag then transformed into that of a man with glowing purple eyes. The man introduced himself as Ruanan from a distant world called Eberron. Casimir recognized Ruanan as the Mad Mage of Barovia Mountain, the same mage who once fought Strahd over the Sere Falls all those years ago. Hello, you're listening to another episode of Moral Ambiguity Dead is Better, which has had a really interesting discussion about Transformers. So I think the only important bit about last session, or the only important bits of last session, was you killed Baba Lysaga. I had to beef her up like 3 times in the middle of the fight.
She was called Convoy in Japan.
What?
Nothing. Continue.
She was part of the Japanese only Dead is Better 2
Toy line, yeah.
Beast machines.
Oh yeah, totally. You killed Baba Lysaga. You took, I believe it was Casimir's advice to go around Lake Zarovich and Vallaki. And as you were making your way around the lake, you stumbled upon an elk that turned into a man. And that man turned out to be the Mad Mage of Barovia Mountain, Ruanan.
Oh yeah, that did happen. I had completely blanked on all of that.
Yeah, that crazy dude.
And Ruanan is played by our very near and dear Jake. So Jake, you ready to duo character this?
I guess, yeah.
Alright.
Hey, you agreed to this. Alright, so you guys, I believe, were you guys going to go to Ruanan's tower?
We had kind of just stopped and found out who he was, and that's where we cut it off.
Yeah, and then I know there's some discussion is like, why would we just trust this random dude?
Yeah, I don't think we ever settled on anything, though.
No.
I mean,
Now would be the perfect time.
This is true.
but actually, you know what? I take that back. Most people who we've met that hasn't tried to immediately kill us tend to become party members. So you know what? Welcome to the group. What's your name?
Well, honestly, they become party members one way or the other with the Ilphelodel in the party. So
Yeah, this is
fine.
true.
One way or the other, you'll probably be a party member at some point.
How do you feel about your body being resurrected and used as a pack animal?
Holy shit!
Haven't been a fan of it before.
Hold
Don't
up,
think-
before?
Don't think I'll continue to be a fan of it either.
Before. You've been through some shit, haven't you?
Long story.
Oh, it's funnier when you know the story.
I like this.
Now I need to know the story.
The demons blew me up, killed me, came back. Dragons.
That old
That
chestnut.
stuff, yeah. You know, shoving a shard of a lich's staff into my chest. Same old.
Oh,
Huh?
Come again?
you know about liches?
You did what?
I didn't do it. I was dead.
That's interesting because I got a
Shit.
liches thing right here. And then
Yeah,
I
we do have
pull
a
out the
phylactery.
box. I mean, we've never actually. I don't think we. All we know is it's magical. We've never actually settled on if it's a phylactery or not.
Say, what is your opinion on liches and their propensity for getting stitches?
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of session, isn't it?
Oh, I love this.
Probably.
Liches get stitches, and
we go.
witches
Our
are
bitches.
bitches.
I like this guy. See, I like this guy. I like this guy.
I
Where
like
you
the cut of
going?
his jib.
Where you going? Come hang out with us for a while. You look all right. Get in.
We just have like a wagon, like a Fred Flintstone wagon.
Basically.
Yeah. I mean, you do have, I think, a horse or two pulling the wagon. But you could totally Fred Flintstone it if you really wanted to.
Yeah,
It's up
but
to you,
let's
though.
not.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. Casimir says, well, do you know anything about Strahd?
I know he's a punk bitch.
Damn.
I like this guy even more.
Couldn't kill me. What a loser. He's 0-0.
Hey,
Arena.
I got a question for you, buddy. Are you from around here? Because you don't seem like you're from around here.
I mean, define around here. Because
Okay, so
I am here.
okay.
Hmm.
Hey, everyone who's an NPC needs to cover their ears. Thank you. Okay, and once
you hear Arena. What's an NPC?
just cover your ears, and then I assume the next word is Arabelle going. You probably should just do it. That's what that happened. And so once they've all covered their ears, I go, because so we're not from this dimension. Is that what this is? Is that what we decided on?
Ilphelodel just leans demiplane, yes.
Demiplane. Yeah. And we're wondering if it's like, I'm wondering, is this the same for you? Because I'll be honest, you sound like us, and we're the only people here who sound like us. It's a little weird.
He says, no, I am not from here. I am from, well, somewhere very far from here. Not quite Kansas.
The hell is Kansas?
Kansas.
He says, I
yes.
honestly have no idea. I saw it in a crystal ball once. Looked awful.
Sounds like a place full of dust and
Indeed.
bowls.
and old ladies who try to kill dogs.
Hmm.
So, like, how'd you get here? Can you get out? Can you leave? Do you know how to like?
Can you take us with you?
Can you take us with you?
I don't think we can leave until Strahd is dead.
I
Well,
was really hoping you wouldn't say that.
dead-er.
Well,
like
they
re-dead.
do.
Like dead
They
again.
do. They do tell us dead is better, so that's probably a
Right.
good idea.
Like Dead
But
2 electric,
that.
Dead 2 Electric Boogaloo.
That's the show, everybody. Thanks for listening.
If you can help us take out Strahd, we're basically heading to storm his castle right now. So if you have any ideas or plans, now would be a really great time to discuss them.
You fucking pieces of shit.
What?
I mean, I do have Plan A and Plan B.
What
Is
is
plan A your left arm and plan B is your right hook?
He says, Plan A is that I channel as much magical energy as I can possibly handle, and then some, and I create a supernova magical explosion underneath Castle Ravenleft and blow Strahd to bits.
Hell yeah! Nuke
I'm
the sun
talking-
in orbits. The only way
I'm
to
talking
do it.
absolute atomization of Strahd.
Ruanan, quick question. Does that involve using chaos magic?
It involves wild magic, baby.
God damn it. Okay, yeah,
And,
that could have any kind of a...
Pray
result.
I know.
Pray I ask, what is plan B in the event that somehow does not work?
Well,
Yeah, that's a terrifying part right there.
Plan B is similar. Channel as much magical energy as I can, but this time in the form of an infinite swarm of flumps to flood Castle Ravenloft and suffocate Strahd in a sea of flumps.
What's a flump?
I wish could like a flump just like come wandering out of the mist at that exact moment?
Absolutely. Absolutely, yes. You guys, from the mist, you see this creature. It's bulbous.
It's like a pizza
It's-
with spaghetti hanging from it.
Yeah, that's an apt description. It kind of has this all right, picture a jellyfish with two snail-like eye stalks and then just several tentacles ending in flails underneath it.
How big is this? How big is this one?
It's a little larger than Ruanan.
Huh. Did you make that?
No, I
just-
have no idea where he came from. Ruan,
There's a picture of one.
Can it?
Huh.
Is it?
I put it in the wrong one.
Does it do anything?
Does it think? Is it sentient? Is it like?
Yes, they're quite
That-
intelligent.
Flipping open the monster manual.
Can it talk?
I kind of want to poke it.
Nope, they speak through the mind.
And
far
then
as I
you all hear in your brain, "Hello there."
Oh God, what was that?
All right, this is going on
Man.
entirely too long. That's fucked up. Do you have another plan that doesn't involve the wholesale destruction of Ravenloft?
Why?
No, that's kind of it.
Do we need another plan?
Why are we going
Like-
to destroy the castle? That's perfectly good real estate.
Who fucking cares? As soon as
It's
the castle's
good.
gone, we're bouncing.
It's good real estate.
I'm not staying here.
It's free real estate if we kill him.
It's true.
It's free real estate.
It
We're
would
not.
be good real estate.
We're not
if we killed him.
staying. I don't care. So how close do you need to be to start enacting Plan A?
I mean, I was thinking of just going right up to the castle.
All right,
Mind
let's
you,
fucking.
I've not tested any of these, so I don't know if they'll work.
Look. Pre-planning
guys-
is the death of planning.
You
Alright?
guys notice that the flump turns kind of this soft pink color?
Does it?
Is this thing turning into a Hanar?
Oh, why am I asking? I'll just ask this. Do you do that normally?
I'm amused.
That's cool.
Hmm.
I guess.
Well, we've just entered Crazy Town, so
Just now?
yeah, just yes, just now.
Because in my opinion, we've
What does
been
that
here
tell
and
ya?
have set up shop for a while.
Mm.
Vicegrin says, I don't know what your hangups are. I kind of like this guy.
Yeah, this dude seems cool. He seems like a really cool dude.
So you're cool with the plan of sacrificing this mage to blow up the entire castle?
What do you mean sacrifice? Well, what point did he say anything about sacrificing?
Are you telling me that him being the center point for a bomb that completely annihilates the entire castle at an atomic level
Hey.
isn't going to kill him deader than dead?
Look, I'm not the one.
Hey.
First of all, I didn't make the plan. B, he made the plan. C, he seems to know what he's doing. D,
And
I just
also,
let him.
Okay, time out. Sonia, do you know what wild magic does?
do you know what wild magic does?
I know what wild magic does, but see, I feel like you're not getting the point, which is, who fucking cares? Like, once Strahd's dead, it's done. We don't have to be here anymore.
Here's the problem.
Mm.
That wild magic explosion could just as easily kill all of us, turn us all into one of those things, as it is likely to kill Strahd. This is a very, very risky idea.
I don't know. I feel like
It's all fine. I once opened a portal to a black hole. All that happened was a god died. It's fine.
Hey, wait! Could you do that again? But like in Strahd's castle?
I don't know. I haven't
mean,
had any of my PB&J sandwiches since I've been here. It'd be pretty hard.
I'm very Jack is very very confused by this entire interaction.
Vicegrin says, so do you have like a tower that you stay at or something? Or
While you guys keep talking, I said, while you guys keep talking, Varroth takes the bottle of booze out of his pack just to make sure he hasn't drunk anymore without remembering it. 'Cause-
Yes, but it's an upside down tower.
I put my hand out to take the bottle from Varroth to drink more.
Instead of like
yeah, it'll make sense.
a tower that goes up, it's like a tube that goes into the ground.
So it's a hole.
You live in a hole in the ground.
So you live in a hole in the ground.
Upside down
No, he lives
tower,
in an it's an upside down tower. I don't know what's so hard about this
So-
for you guys.
You live in a hole in the ground.
I'm not just gonna
I
build
mean-
a tower where everyone can see
And
it.
we're
That'd
gonna
be
trust
stupid.
this guy to
First,
kill.
what are you talking about? Like, no, he doesn't. I mean, he probably stays there, but do we technically live in the hovel that we've dedicated as our base? No, that's not our home. It's just the place we occupy at this current point in time. Because this entire place is a shit.
Okay, excuse
I don't
me.
know what you guys' problem with this
Occupy
guy
a
is.
hole in the ground.
I mean, to be fair, we've been in a few towers, and they are not, shall we say, safety oriented. I mean, we've been attacked. Like, we've been in 3 towers, and in 2 of those towers, we were attacked.
You know, that's fair.
True.
she's right, you know.
I would also like to point out that we are risking the plan to destroy Ravenloft and kill Strahd now currently on a man who can't control his magical powers.
I'd also like to point out that if we had never met this man, we would never be having this conversation, and
We would be well on our way to trying to kill Strahd ourselves anyway.
If it
Yeah.
makes you comfortable, no magic explosions, no flumps except that one, and I'll just tag along. And he like cracks his knuckles, gives Strahd the old left hook, right hook,
yeah.
uppercut.
Tell you what, I say we allow magic spells as long as they're no more than, say, of the what level are we at? Eighth or ninth, possibly 10th variety? Does that seem fair?
There are no 10th level spells.
The flump.
I don't fucking know that.
The flump says telepathically. I think that sounds reasonable.
Oh, that's right. Like spells are like half your level or something like that, right?
No,
I don't know
there
what
are
level
nine.
spells
There
go
are
to.
just 9. There are 9 levels of spells. They don't have anything to do with your level.
But I mean, you don't get 9 till like fucking
You have to be really up there.
yeah. So like
So if you're talking about like, I think you mean like 5th or 6th level spells.
yeah. 5 seems a good number. Can you do 5 and below spells?
I don't see why not.
All right, I say we stick. We stick with that.
He's going to get us all killed.
Yeah, I'm just going on the record as saying that this is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea that carries more risk than benefit. But
I mean, I don't see how this is any more terrible than going into battle with a child, B, the woman who the bad guy is specifically gunning for, C, a guy who likes to turn people into zombies indiscriminately, D, a guy who sucks the soul out of the people he kills,
I have never drained a soul out of a single person.
E, a guy who's able to just summon lightning storms, and F, a woman who wants to be a vampire. Like, this is all of this. Is it any worse than all that?
yeah, wild magic is pretty goddamn unpredictable. Hence
Yeah.
why it's wild magic.
Wild magic is pretty bad, my guy.
It's just
So- Sonia?
You guys seem
Sonia,
more
hold on.
worked up over my vampire thing than you are over his wild magic thing, and yet you act like his wild magic thing is more important. It just,
Because I don't want to live out the rest of my years as a goddamn rabbit.
you can fucking do. As she turns to him, you can do that. Can you turn me into an animal?
Jesus fuck.
It's possible.
Holy shit.
All things are possible under the Lord. Wild magic.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm thinking gorilla. Because I might have that gorilla strength.
I knew a guy who turned into a gorilla once.
Yeah? Was it
Yeah.
awesome like I think it is?
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Please don't encourage her.
So now on top of like there's a possibility of him just nuking Strahd, now that the possibilities increased to me becoming a gorilla, I'm seeing nothing but benefits here, guys.
No, see, here's the thing. What happens is you'll turn into the gorilla and he'll do nothing to Strahd and Strahd kills you.
Yeah.
Gorilla.
That's what
You'll be a
happens with
dead
wild
gorilla.
Unless we turn you into a really big gorilla.
I mean,
So
if
how
I,
did you
if I haven't been a
Sonia
gorilla,
Kong is not a
Hang
plan.
on.
if I haven't been a gorilla, can you even call that living? Like,
Hang on, guys. Hang on. This is important. You lost to Strahd once. What happened?
Well, this is his domain, so he's quite strong. Now, if I caught Strahd on the streets,
come in the back alley.
but
So
since
is
we're
that
in his domain, he's more powerful he's more powerful
So-
here.
Just
Is
how
your
fractured is your
plan-
sanity? Yeah, that's what I thought.
you're so fractured you've temporarily turned into Tim Allen.
Oh, yeah. This is not going to end well, but all right, let's do it.
If it'll make you feel better,
It won't.
is any can you cast magic that has like a solid thing it does? Like the thing you mean to do is what happens. There's no like chance to it.
Yeah, there is a chance of sort of stray effects, misfires, so to
That's what I'm
speak.
saying. Is there anything you can do that
Ugh.
doesn't
all-
have that?
All
Putting
of my
our
spells,
insides on our outsides is not a stray misfire.
all of my spells I can cast there's just the chance of a wild magic effect being attracted to my casting. It's a small
It's okay.
chance.
It's just minor permanent brain damage.
Unless I want the chance to be
like,
high.
I think I know enough about wild magic to know that, like, you guys are all seeing the negatives. The truth is, there's also just as much chance as a positive. It's all probability.
I mean, yeah, I once had a wild magic surge and a lightning bolt struck a zombie ogre. So, I mean, that was kind of cool.
Probability, man.
Probability has not been our
listen,
friend.
Listen,
I'm not
life
saying
is math,
I want-
and I'm bad at math.
Listen, I'm not saying I don't want your help. What I'm saying is, I don't want your help because you're gonna get us all killed.
What you're saying is the risk we're taking is calculated, but man, are we bad at math.
Yeah, it's not great.
I mean, that's literally been us from day one.
Vice Grin says, so are we actually going to do anything, or...
Well, this is important, Vice Grin. This is a
I understand,
big
but
change.
listen, I'm a dwarf. My legs are tired.
So
Here.
sit down.
Here, and I pull out my half bottle of wine I have, and I'm like, here, just drink this, and think of stocky dwarf women, and just chill. We'll be done with this in a second.
They,
Just give us wait, like another hour of bumbling. That's all I asked for. All right.
They say, can't beat good wine. Takes a swig.
Dwarf after my own heart.
Irina says, so, the plan is just to storm his front gate?
Yeah. Like, I tried to make up a different one, but fuck
unless
boys
anybody
over
knows a
here
different way
decided,
in.
nah, fucking
I-
subterfuge and no, fuck it, just bust in, sword
I
race.
think we should try to find another way in. I've been saying that this whole time.
No, you haven't, because I specifically said last time, hey, do we have a plan? And everyone said the plans were gonna bust in. And yo, nerd, what's up? Give us your lunch money.
I have been against this. I have been against this plan since literally the first minute. It's a bad idea.
Wild magic isn't any better,
No.
but
It's also like you want to sneak in with, and then I point my arms to all of the others with everyone.
No, I don't think we should be
Including the
taking any
Guggen.
of them, especially the child.
Well, okay, so you want to go and fight Strahd? Fuck
Ilphelodel says,
Strahd.
With a group
Ilphelodel
of people.
Us.
says, we were invited in.
That you were. If you'll recall, a very long time ago, I think session 2 or 3 of the campaign, you did receive a letter from Strahd inviting you to dinner.
Yeah, we're specifically doing this for Strahd. We were technically sent on a mission to bring Irina to Strahd. That's why my plan
And we've
was
done
the
that
was the
swimmingly.
was the disguise. My plan was this disguise.
and that's not
Yo.
going to work because you can tell wherever she is on the plane.
And as we established, he can't tell her precise precision, or else he wouldn't need people. He would have already gotten her.
That's true. I don't think he knows exactly where she is, only kind of where she is. That being said, I
Yeah,
don't
hold on
think we
that.
take the child.
Hold on. We know if he's not around her, he can't pinpoint. There's no guarantee that once we're in front of him with both of you swapped with your disguises, he can't pinpoint which one of you is
I
the
don't
I
real
know,
I
one.
don't
and that's
think
why I
it's
was
gonna-
saying we could
I
just,
don't
that's
think-
a plan, and then we'll
Look.
have other parts. Like, I'm not saying mine's the be-all end-all, just, this is what I want to try. What are you guys going to be going for?
Irina looks at you, Jack, and says, listen, I don't want to take Arabelle either, but Madame Eva did say that we needed her.
Yeah,
I'm also pretty sure Madame Eva was also, like, sitting in her own feces because the woman doesn't, like, because the woman's old as shit. All right? Maybe she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. The fucking Vistani and their goddamn fortune telling hasn't exactly been up to snuff.
We found all the items, didn't we?
I
In
haven't
the
tried.
places that they were said to be.
I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have this blade if it weren't for that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
What I'm saying is I don't trust. I am worried about taking the kid in. I don't
We all are.
like
It's
that.
just
Why?
Because I don't want to see a child get murdered.
Yeah,
Sonia,
but yeah,
by
like
a vampire
that's just,
and then
it's just-
turned into a vampire.
It's just
bad
a
enough
little,
that-
it's a little
Bad
weird
enough
because you haven't really
vampires
like
exist. Do you
you
know what's
haven't-
worse? A child vampire. That's
You haven't-
terrifying.
Look,
Yeah,
have
but,
you
like,
ever
you
heard of
haven't-
an interview with a vampire?
Yeah, no,
I
but
mean, come
Jack
on.
Jack hasn't really like there hasn't been any problems with bringing her all the other places. But this is the one where it's like,
I
oh,
have been against her coming with us this entire time, Sonia. I
No, I
have
haven't been paying
specifically
attention.
said
Yeah,
several
no.
times that I
Jack-
don't think she should be here.
Jack and I have both have said that we should probably take her back a couple of times now.
I have
the only times you
specifically-
guys have said that is when we entered that one place, and then again at the other place, and then at the third
and then
place,
the
and then,
fourth place,
and then at the
and
exactly.
And the 12th
it's only
place.
been like 7 times. Okay.
Exactly.
I worry about the kid being here. If she
Exact-
wants to be here herself, that's on her. She has that ability.
and I do.
Do you? You don't have to. Like for all the waylaying, if you really don't want to be here, you don't have to be here.
I
Is
want
that
to
why
be
you
here.
convinced her father to let us put her in further danger, Sonia?
I was trying to get her just out of that place because
All right.
I'm gonna be honest. Arabelle, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your dad seemed shady as shit.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like him.
Yeah, see,
And that's fair. But
now it's just
Hold
to
on,
get it out of
hold
her.
on, hold up. Have we just Stockholm syndrome this kid?
I don't think
I mean,
so.
to be fair, when we met her, she was about to be drowned by her uncle. Like,
This is-
I don't
this
think
is
it's
fair.
Stockholm. I think it's just her family's garbage.
Look, I think if correct me if I'm wrong, Arabelle, but I think if we hadn't have brought you with us, you probably would have just snuck out again, right? Like you probably would have just yeah.
She smiles coyly.
Yeah.
So is this adoption by kidnapping? Is that what I'm
Well,
hearing?
So what I'm hearing is we're your family now. Welcome to the family.
I
gonna
don't
teach you
know
how to
if that's
murder
an
people.
upgrade.
Listen,
I mean, we can
once-
teach you how to murder people.
once we deal with Strahd, we can confront my
Oh,
father if you want.
We'll burn that
Tried-
bridge when we cross it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
And apparently we're gonna use wild magic to do it.
Hell
All
yes.
Yes.
All right,
Listen.
whatever. Fine. If
I know
we
you
can
don't
find a
trust-
way in without the front door, let's do it. Otherwise, I guess our best massive air quotes is the wild magic explosion. So
Okay. Now I know Varroth, you're against this. You haven't, like-
massively.
No. What I'm about to say, I know you've been against it in the past, but I'd also like to point out that when I say maybe some of us do the front door thing and some of us do the Jack finding a different route thing, I think that may work.
and by some of us you mean Jack does the Jack find.
Well, no, because I don't know if you've noticed, and she once again gestures to like the 7 people we have. We've got quite a number of people, so we could splitting the party isn't going to be as terrible as it usually is. I feel.
You got a point there, but we also don't know exactly what we're going up against with Strahd.
So
Fair.
like maybe like Jack takes like a Gooligan and like Vicegrin, people who, and then starts to go into the back.
let me hang on to Arabelle. I think she's stealthy enough and small enough that I could probably use her for stealth. She's probably going to be better off sneaking with me than she's going to be taking the front assault. What do you think, Arabelle?
That doesn't sound like a bad plan.
I shrugged.
Well,
Is there anyone else who's got like? So okay, if you guys were to like say, if you were to rate your abilities as numbers, does anyone else have some positive points in stealth?
Oh man,
No.
I have to look through the appendix.
Because that's why I was
Again.
saying Vicegrin, because I thought he was stealthy as well.
Let's see
I wasn't,
here.
but maybe
Again.
I'm wrong.
I'm in plate armor. So.
Well, yeah, obviously not you. but,
That's
like,
gonna
any
be a
other day.
disadvantage, my guy.
Exactly.
I'm not doing
Let me
that because I'm
see.
definitely not stealthy.
Oh wait, no, I thought I was in plate armor. I'm just in heavy chain and in my shield. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you might not have disadvantage then.
I don't think so.
I can't find.
So I can use heavy armor though, so
Does Arena not have a stat block in the book? That seems like an oversight.
doesn't
her-
because like
oh,
to be fair, do you
her
think
stat
most
block
people
is
like
normal.
Dead?
What?
Her stat block is noble from the monster manual.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh no, not Arena. I thought you said never mind.
And what is? Do you know what Casimir has?
I think he has one in the back.
I know another character has one in the back.
And two in the stink. What?
Wow. Wow. I mean, all right.
Oh fuck.
Sure. It's that kind of session anyway. It's fine.
we have gone
Um,
completely off the rails in the first
Arena
half
is,
hour.
Arena's wearing like half plate, so she probably won't be super stealthy.
Casimir has the stat block for a mage, but it has a few adjustments. Like he has dark sight.
Okay. Arabelle has kind of not rogue yet. I don't need to do anything for Arabelle. Arabelle will be all right.
Oh yeah, I was supposed
Um,
to be turning into a monk. I don't know if we probably. I guess we can't. I mean, we're at the end now.
She has like one key point, doesn't she, or something? Like,
Yeah.
And then Vicegrin is wearing chainmail, so they would have disadvantage
Oh,
on stealth.
I know. And I pick him up. Take pity with you as well. He's just a toy. Like they won't. No one's gonna fuck with Woody.
Hold on, wait. Did we find out any of Pity's backstory?
Nah.
You did after the session. It was just you guys out of character.
Okay, that's what I couldn't remember. Okay, so we can't use that then.
I don't even remember what it was. So
He has something to. I don't remember all of it, but he has something to do with Strahd and Ravenloft.
Maybe you'll find out if you take him with you.
Ruanan,
While you explore the undercroft of Ravenloft or whatever the fuck you're going.
that rhymed.
Ruanan says something. He says there is something else. There is something within the castle, some sort of heart that is connected to Strahd, and it protects him. I don't know exactly in what ways, but it does.
Have I
Does
read
aid
anything about a heart in the book in like Strahd's book or anything?
Yeah, I have Strahd's book. Does it say anything about a heart? I don't remember writing anything down like that.
Let me. While I look that up, continue, Ruanan, if you're
Oh, I was just
saying
saying.
something pertinent.
Right, so you're telling me we have to kill the castle to kill Strahd?
It's probably whatever
Possibly.
the heart is.
But
Oh boy,
Okay, the wild magic explosion sounds a little bit better now.
a little bit.
well, I think if we're going to kill Strahd, we need perhaps a second team that is going after the heart, while one goes after Strahd.
Hey, magic people, can you like do that spell I've seen some magic people do where like you talk and it goes to like someone who's far away and they can hear it?
Casimir says, "Do you mean sending our message?"
Yeah.
I have a spell called Mind Link, actually, Ruanan does. Let me check what it does.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Let me look at what adjustments they gave Casimir. Casimir looks through his spell book and he says, I do not. Which is unfortunate. It would be very helpful to have some kind of communication while both teams explore the castle.
Ruanan says that he has. Well, he says, I have a spell that will allow me a telepathic link with someone. Let's see. It will work over any distance as long as we are on this same demiplane. So perhaps I go take, I could take several of your capable friends here to go destroy the heart while you confront Strahd.
Yeah, and you make a mind link with Varroth.
That works with me.
Varroth, you will when we're like we'll try to like what we can do is we us group, front door group, can just stall Strahd.
I'm glad you suggested mind linking with the person who least trusts Ruanan's magic.
Well, I went through the list, right? And it's me. Varroth doesn't trust me. Then there's Ilphelodel, and I'm like, that seems like it's as fun as that would be to play with. I feel it's a bit unfair. So then I'm like, gotta be Varroth.
Why not Jack?
Well, because he's going with Jack. That's going to be they're going in the back to find the thing, and we're going to go.
Wait, are we going in to find the heart? Is that the plan?
Yeah, you guys
all right.
sneak in.
I'll go on the heart.
So I got volunteered for front door duty. Okay, great. Mm-hmm.
Well, do you want to sneak in through the Undercroft, or as we and the nobles like to call it, the shitter?
An Undercroft is like a
basement.
It's like a basement or like a.
Vice Grin looks at you, Sonia, and says, "Weird flex, but okay."
What is Sonia? What is your obsession with bathrooms anyway?
I did say that's what the nobles call it.
You have some weird obsession.
Granted, I'd like to point out that it's like we call the Undercroft the shitter.
Poop.
It is where it's where the servants live, but who fucking cares?
All right, MJF.
Jesus Christ.
He did the wrestling reference.
It's wrestling. D&D wrestling joke.
So
I was gonna say, if Sonya gets a damn scarf, I'm punching you.
Nervous laughter.
God.
All right, so I'm gonna need everybody who's part of the front door gang, and then everybody that's part of the sneaky gang.
I guess I'm leading the front door gang then, since I'm the one mind linking.
So me.
Okay, so we got Varroth. Ilphelodel, which team will you be on?
Oh, of course I'll be going with the team to kill Strahd.
I think we need as big a force as
front
possible.
door gang or sneaky gang?
I feel like you should be front door gang.
Which gang is going after Strahd?
And then you can, then you could have both conversations.
I think we honestly need as many people as we possibly can on that door. I think it should literally just be me, Ruanan, and Arabelle going in the back. That way we have a giant show of force and one or two people won't be missed.
Is front door gang Strahd gang, or is that heart gang?
Front door is Strahd.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're distracting.
Yeah, then Ilphelodel
Slash once we get the cube going in.
Alright, so Ilpheledel's on front door gang. Alright, Jack. Sneaky gang?
Oh, yes. The sneak boy will be a sneak boy.
Cool. You're taking Arabelle with you.
Yep. And Ruanan.
And
Arabelle.
Ruanan.
Remember. Stab them if anything happens, stab him in the balls. That's his weak point.
Me?
I'm gonna leave who I mean by him up to you, Arabelle. She knows what I mean.
Does she have a weapon?
Yeah, she has a knife.
Yeah, she has a knife.
I take a look at the knife. Is it decently solid?
Yeah.
Yes, we've gone through this. I looked at the knife earlier and I was like, it's a good knife. Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
I pull out the rapier. I got like that crystal-ish rapier I got. What was it,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a rose crystal? This is for Arena.
Oh shit!
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found that in the one of the treasure piles in the Amber Temple.
Yeah,
Right.
I was looking
Arena
at my
takes
notes
this-
and it literally says you give the rapier to Arena. I'm like, oh yeah, I should do that.
She looks at it and says, "Wow, this is very, very pretty. Thank you so much."
It's also very dangerous.
Yeah, it's also but like it's Arena. She looks like a badass.
All right, Sonia.
She knows how to use
Strahd-
her sword.
Sonia, front door gang, sneaky gang.
Tell Strahd that I fell off the bridge with Arabelle and we both died.
Or we could just not tell him anything because do you think Strahd actually gives a
if-
fuck about us?
If he asks, tell him I died.
I
Okay,
will.
so
If he asks, I will tell him his boyfriend died. Yes, fine.
Wow.
it's so
God
Sonia's front door gang.
Of course she is. Do you think I could sneak
Alright.
for my life?
Yeah.
As a monk, you should be able to.
You should be able to.
As Sonia?
Ugh.
Casimir is going to.
Just punching the
Elect
door count as
for-
sneaking.
Casimir's gonna elect for front door gang, as well as Vice Grin.
I'm just getting the massive feeling that
Who's taking pity?
Sneak Gang.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
small and can.
All right. So here we have our two teams. We have front door gang, consists of Varroth, Ilphelodel, Sonia, Casimir, and Vice Grin. And Heart or Sneaky Gang will be Jack, Arabelle, Ruanan, Pity, and I'll throw Arena in there just so it's balanced 5 and 5.
I mean, we also got the Gooligans and
Well,
his
no,
two Hellhounds.
I want more people to be with that group than ours. I want as few people as possible with our group,
Oh, all right.
so
Yeah.
that it'll be easier to sneak.
And I literally just said Arena's wearing half plate.
Yeah.
Also, we can't like. There's no way we could go through front door without Arena. Like,
Yeah, that's
would
kind of
kill us.
necessary.
I have to wonder though. I don't think we're gonna be able to sneak in Strahd's own castle anyway, though. Like, I feel like he's just gonna know, like,
You've never seen me sneak.
okay, but like we're talking about like omnipotence here. Like,
You've never seen me. You've never. Seen me sneak.
yeah, this one time I saw him sneak
No,
But, like,
no. The
we're
point is
talking,
that
like,
you didn't.
hard.
you're
the
not
point
just
is that
like
you
walking
didn't.
in his house. You're like, it's more like you're like stepping on his wiener. Like, he just knows that you're there.
Sonia remembers that one time you went to open the door and you were so sneaky you got punched in the gut by a fucking goat.
I remember that.
You were pretty sneaky then, yeah. Real fucking master of stealth there.
Because what I was thinking is that if our main group, like the gang, so to speak, takes Irina into the castle, goes and finds Strahd, like, hey nerd, what up? And then we're like talking to him, distracting him. Meanwhile, we have, Mr. Wild Magic Man take, like all the Gooligans and fucking, Casimir and Dwarf, taking the whole gang, taking the Gooligan gang, and basically leading them into the castle, finding the heart, punch it, destroy it, whatever they got to do. And then, Ruanan goes on his magic walkie-talkie and he's like, hey, heart's down, frick him up. And then we're all
Light it
like,
up.
haha, bam, bam, bam. Frick
Yeah,
you, Strahd.
And then
So-
we win and we beat Strahd and we get all the ladies and
and
they
then
want to kiss us
we
and
get-
we get all the gold
We get all
and
the
then we go
materia.
home.
and then we
Get
go
all
home.
the materia.
This plan seems
And then-
foolproof.
And then Princess
This
Peach
plan
kisses
seems
right on the
doomed from
nose.
start.
I mean, it's gonna be dangerous no matter how we do it. I just think that
Probably.
I think our chances of sneaking past Strahd are less likely than our chances of distracting Strahd with Irina while Ruanan rushes the Gooligans into the heart and smashes it.
Irina says, "That does sound like the better plan."
It's
Yeah,
sort of
Varroth,
like it's like
listen.
a SEAL Team 6. Like once we kick down the door, he knows we're there. It's just we're moving too fast for him to stop us. You know,
Yeah, if we push Arena in front of him, he's gonna be too busy
we're
paying attention to
we're the
Arena.
we're the sugar high toddler that's running around the house, but we've already grabbed the scissors. He's too late.
Our hand, like he yeah, like he,
What a comparison!
That's a comparison, all right.
These analogies are just getting really, really bad.
So whatever, I'm thinking we're gonna need something holy to destroy the heart, which is why I have this blade. And I think that it's a really good idea that you have Varroth with you, because don't forget, Varroth, you have that holy symbol that will be able to help stop him.
I was gonna say,
vampire.
cleric, I'm nothing but holy.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I can destroy the heart. I need you there stopping Strahd.
Then can I have the holy thing? I'm not.
No,
fuck, I actually do have
the
holy
point
stuff.
is
Never
the
mind.
point is the sword. Yeah.
Oh!
Art.
Hey, Varroth! Give the holy
Yes.
give the holy thing to Arena, and it can be like a backup for her in case something goes wrong.
No, only a cleric can use it. I don't think.
Yeah.
a
Oh,
cleric.
can only a cleric use it?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
symbol. It's a good thing we got a holy man on our side.
Irina could use the sword of light, though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna use the sword of light to stab the heart in the dick. In the heart dick, as you will.
I was gonna say, where is the dick on a heart?
It's in the you know where. Don't worry about it.
It's in the 7th ventricle.
Yeah, it's down there.
The 7th ventricle. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very small.
None of us have taken anatomy.
Hey, DM. What do the gems do? What do the colored gems do?
The green ones?
Yeah.
You needed to take them back to the Wizards of Wine winery to help their vineyard grow.
Oh yeah, we'll do that later. Don't
I
worry about
pulled
that.
out like I see I have 2
Don't do that.
gems, and I'm like, so fucking. These are just. I just toss them. I guess they're fucking.
No, I will catch them. No, we will do this when we're done with Strahd.
You listen to me.
Listen, I
You
look
listen to me, young man. We are not staying one more moment in this fucking hellhole.
I hold those 2 gems up and I say, these here are the assurance that we're gonna get out of here. Because we have a quest to finish. And we are going to finish this goddamn quest. And we're
No,
going to turn these goddamn gems in,
No.
you son of a bitch.
no. And
Can we
Sonia
get an
pulls out
inspiration
her-
from that?
Sonia pulls out her bag that has like 15,000. Hang on, let me read this exact number. That has 1,600 electrum and 250,000 pieces, gold pieces, and goes, no, this is my insurance that I'm getting out of here because
Hold
I'm
on,
not dying
time
without
out,
spending
time out.
this.
How the fuck did you get 250,000?
I don't think you have
No,
250,000
no.
gold pieces.
I have 2,500.
I was gonna say, what?
I was trying to say 2,000, but there was a 50 in there, but that's 50 is supposed to be times 10, so it should be a 500.
You guys notice that as you've been discussing, Ruanan has actually led you to his hole in the ground.
Yeah!
Oh, God damn
Oh,
it.
yeah. Look at this hole that you've made.
I jump in it.
What happens?
You're just jumping into the hole.
Yeah, what happens?
I don't know, DM, what's my tower like?
I feel like
it's
that's
exactly
a you question.
It's exactly how you had described it. It's literally a tower that's upside down. When you
am I falling
jump,
to my death?
no, but when you jump in, gravity reverses and you fall up and hit the floor.
Okay, can they see me?
Yes.
I fucking moonjack. Go
Gross.
fuck off!
Gross.
It's a hole in the ground.
It's a hole in the ground.
You can suck a dick.
Just because you're upside down in the hole doesn't mean it's not a hole. It's
was
still a
all-
hole in the ground.
It's all fucking high and mighty. Then it turns out it's magic shit. Now you got nothing.
I never
Can-
said it wasn't magic. It's still
guys,
a hole.
Can it just be
Guys-
like an extra dimensional space? Like, Like the rope trick
Yeah.
spell or something like that. Where it's like,
Yeah.
you
Varroth just
climb
kind of
into a
starts.
tree trunk and you're suddenly in like a fucking elaborate like.
Much like the TARDIS, it's bigger on the inside.
Varroth just kind of starts looking at his hand and going, "Guys, I know I drink a lot, but did we ingest any hallucinogens? Because that shouldn't
think
happen when
so.
she jumps in a hole."
I don't think so, but I need to start drinking more.
You're magic. How can you not know about like magic stuff? I'm not magic, and I understand this is magic. Magic.
Sonia,
Magic!
you don't understand magic for shit.
Exactly, and even I know that this is some kind of fucking magic.
And you jumped into it without knowing what it would do.
He's a mage. It had to have been some kind of magic tower. Also, I have the equivalent of Featherfall, so I would have been fine.
And if it would have been trapped and a fireball blew up in your face?
Well, then it's not the first or even second time that has happened to me. This week.
That's fair.
Ruanan makes sandwiches.
There are sandwiches now.
I'm
kind?
so excited for that time you jump in to something assuming that it's magical and you just die.
That's
Or
why
get
I
to
got-
eat
Annihilation next.
Yeah.
Don't give me ideas.
Oh no, if we're doing Annihilation, I'm peacing out.
Damn.
What kind of sandwiches are they?
There is buffalo chicken, turkey cheese, and then there are veggie sandwiches.
I will take
Cool.
a buffalo chicken sandwich. That
Yeah,
sounds
give me that fucking. Give me some of that cheesy goodness.
Arena jumps in.
Yeah,
Into
that's
the
my
tower.
girl. She knows what's up.
I will jump into the tower.
I guess I follow the
suppose.
rest.
All right, everybody's jumping into the tower. Suddenly, you all get a crushing feeling. No, I'm kidding.
The hole closes up and you all die.
Make Johnston,
Ruanan laughs evilly as the scene fades out.
make will saves.
And then it
More
was
victims.
Vecna all along. Ha ha ha.
Oh no.
You see, that would be lit.
The
Vecna
bird
versus
queen.
Strahd.
Well, whatever her name
Fuck.
is. Who's the
The-
bird lady?
Question: would
Uh,
Strahd even stand a chance against Vecna?
I mean, this is his own personal dimensional pocket, so maybe.
Vecna is a god.
I don't fucking know.
Well,
who the
it depends.
God adjacent.
Yeah, he's not quite a
Eh,
What's
What
a
an-
god to an atheist? Says my Vegeta shirt.
god. Yeah, he's not in current D&D. He's not a god. He's like trying to become a god.
He has worshippers, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I could
Listen,
point you to some
listen.
stupid people who worship some stupid stuff.
We could talk about this all day, but we don't have the time for that. So
man, ain't nobody
Everybody-
got time for that.
is in the tower. When you get in, you see that it's rather. You've definitely heard the phrase "an organized mess," and that's exactly what this room looks like. There's potion flasks just kind of strewn about across random tables. There's an ottoman that has like this weird display of some kind of alchemical equipment. There's bookshelves upon bookshelves of dusty tomes, probably spell books. Although you do spy one of them and it scratched off on the spine, but it does one of the words on the spine does say love.
I close that one up and hide it.
No,
Ruanan.
I was gonna say I want to read that
Ruanan.
one.
Are you trying to make love potions?
No, that's one of those. I know what kind of book that is. And
Or-
I poke him in the ribs. That's one of the good ones. Yeah.
It's like
Arabelle, go to your room.
It's like the Elven Kama Sutra.
Wow, I was hoping it'd be like some trashy elven harlequin.
Yeah, it's Tusk. No, it's Tusk Love. Come on, everyone knows.
No, it's Fangolove, our nondescript copy.
to get prepared for fighting Strahd, he's been writing Strahd / fiction for
Oh God!
700 years.
Jesus. I'm afraid to ask
man.
with who.
I mean, who isn't it being a / with?
That's fair.
Vicegrin finishes the bottle of wine that Sonia had given them and says, "So do you have any food?"
He's got sandwiches right
Sandwiches are right there,
dumbass.
dude.
Sandwiches.
I'm drunk.
He forgot about the sandwiches.
Grabs
Varroth
grabs a buffalo chicken.
I was gonna say,
starts eating
Varroth
it.
picks up a sandwich and just kind of tosses it at him.
There are a lot of books around here, right?
Yeah, like I said, there's several bookcases just shock a block.
I'm gonna start. That's a good word. I'm gonna start strolling through, looking for books about what's his name, the Demon Lord,
Maybe you should magic eye.
Asmodeus.
Demon Lord.
Asmodeus.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Hooray! Oh boy, it's been so long. This game has gone on so long, and I just realized I didn't have roll 20 up. 1 second.
Oh
well,
my god.
While he's bringing that up, I'm gonna do the same thing except for the Raven Queen.
And while they're doing that, I'm doing the same thing, but for anything that can help me punch better.
This pull up of roll 20 sponsored by Asmodeus, because when you really have to sin, settle for the best.
That is a great tagline, and I love it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I try.
All right,
Oh,
how does a
18.
19 go?
Ooh.
There is one tome about the Raven Queen, but it is written in Sylvan.
Shit.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it's not something I can read.
Take it with you.
Ruanan, you mind if I take this book with me?
What was it?
It's a book. It's a book on the Raven Queen.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
It's not one that you have read through extensively. You've maybe leafed through a couple of pages and are like,
What am I rolling? Arcana?
investigation.
Investigation?
Y'all.
That's a 5.
Yeah, you don't find anything pertaining to our Lord and Savior Asmodeus.
Fair.
I rolled an 18.
God damn it.
You don't find anything pertaining to monk stuff, but you do find a fantasy novel entitled The Giant's Folly.
Oh. What's in it?
Is that by S.L.
You can do it.
S.L. Ravator. Hello?
Oh, well.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Did my internet poop out?
Oh no. Oh no. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, Matt.
What?
All right.
Can everybody?
Yep.
Did Discord just go scurry for everybody?
I guess
Not
so.
me. I
Yeah.
Not
heard
me.
everyone.
I can hear everyone.
Yeah. Everyone just started saying hello, hello, hello. And I was like, oh no.
Last thing I heard was, Jace, were you making an R.A. Salvatore joke?
I was trying to, but I couldn't come up with a good play on his last name.
Okay, and then I said S.A. Ralvator.
There you go.
Okay.
I was going
I don't think
SB.
I don't think Discord messed up. I think we're all just really dumb. So yeah, it's The Giant's Folly by S.A. Ravator.
That's terrible. Did he write a book called The Giant's Folly? I don't remember that one.
I just came up with it, so
Oh,
No, we were just making the reference.
I
Yeah.
see.
They just really wanted to reference R.A. Salvatore, you know, that fucking well-known writer.
I mean,
he is though.
he is though.
Look, we'd like to believe so, But the world doesn't know who the fuck Drizzt is, alright?
Motherfucker, it
Apparently
is
you
one
don't
of,
either because you pronounced it Drizzt.
Yeah,
he is one of the most prolific writers in the Forgotten Realms setting.
It should be stated that in the book under elf is Drizzt. So yeah, bud.
Also, I know there's like Drizzt, but like I read those books a long time ago when I was a kid, and that's how I pronounced it, and then I pronounced it that way for like 10 years until someone corrected me. So no, I'm not gonna call him Titus. It's gonna be called Titus. I'm not gonna call him Drizzt. It's Drizzt.
All I'm going to say is that he single-handedly caused an influx of elf rangers in every form of D&D
Yeah,
after he wrote those books.
and I'm not sure.
A lot
true.
of people know
I don't know if that's a good or bad.
Fair.
Everybody had one.
What if Drizzt played Blitzball?
God.
I just imagine Drizzt now like Blitzball.
All right, we're getting off the rails.
This book say, what's this book about? What's this?
The book is about a monk
named Drizzt?
No. The book is about a monk. It's a monk like monastery or kind of training that you had never heard about before. They proclaim to be a monk of the Cobalt Soul.
These guys sound like a bunch of bitches, and anyone I meet who practice that is probably a dork.
Rude.
Rude.
So what are the rest of you
That's
doing?
right, Moshere. I know you fucking listen to this.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh
God,
God.
wow.
Please, God, please no.
So what are the rest of you doing?
Well, after I didn't find the book I wanted, I went and pouted in the corner.
Oh! Look at Jack being so sad he couldn't find his book on the devil.
I wanted my devil book. No, I guess I'll eat and relax. I'm basically just gonna take a long rest.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna do anything
This
else.
would be a great place to take a long rest, actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same with Jack. Take a rest.
Okay. I don't suppose any of you would. I don't think any of you would need to take a watch, considering this is a pretty. I mean, the tower is basically a demiplane
Fair.
or a pocket plane.
I was gonna say, so we're in a pocket plane and a demiplane?
Yes. A lot of planes.
But no Superman.
No Superman in sight, man.
Dang.
I'm
know.
waiting for Superman. I'm gonna take a hat. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna do that for 4 hours, and then I'm gonna just.
Okay. If
do
you want to,
something. Read
if you
book.
want to be awake while everybody else is sleeping, that's fine.
That's creepy.
Can I start? Yeah. Can I use like the time everyone sleep? Like I said, I only need half the sleep everyone else does. So like, I'll sleep for the half, and then while everyone's still asleep, I'm just gonna keep looking through fucking books, see if I find anything that catches my eye.
Okay. Jake, would Ruanan have what kind of magical protections would he have on the tower, if any?
I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe, probably just the fact that it's an extra dimensional space. Probably he's comfortable with that. Maybe Fancy Pants would have put up some like bear traps or something. Like,
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Fancy Pants might have put booby traps out in the forest, but
Who was Fancy
Speaking
Pants
of-
again?
Speaking
goblin.
of,
Oh right.
Sonia, as you're what are you doing? Just like hanging out?
I'm just going through. Oh fucking hell!
What?
I didn't write my languages in the right spot.
Rip.
So I can read Fey, not Sylvan. I have Fae and then in quotations Sylvan. I think I was confused about what to pick, and so I just put this whole thing down.
Hmm.
I don't
Sylvan
think there's
is-
a Fey language. I think
Yeah,
it's
Sylvan is the language of the Fae.
Yep.
Interesting.
So, huh.
So what are you doing?
Like I said, I was just fucking. I just reading books. Any books, like anything cool. I need like books on like. At this point, probably just like since like it's like 4 hours, and I can probably skim through like a good number of books and just be like any about monsters or demons or vampires or
There are
castles or Strahd or Ravenloft. Like
there are some books that pertain to demonology. There are also books pertaining to dragons. There's a couple about vampires. So you have a pretty healthy stock to pick from.
Ruanan says, "Listen, don't judge my book collection. I had an edgy phase," and he kind of like kicks aside like a Vladimir Todd book.
Oh man, throwback to Vladimir Todd days. So as you're looking through books, you hear footsteps coming from behind you. And when you turn to look, you see a goblin, a very well-dressed goblin.
hi.
Oh, dude, Fancy Pants is wearing like fucking. He's wearing like an embroidered, like, nice, like doublet, like laced up to his chin. When you say hi, he just.
I say hi in like. Well, now that I'm looking at my language section, I say hi in Dwarf, Elvish, and
Actually, let me clarify something. He's not wearing his like nice doublet. He's wearing like those rich guy pajamas where it's like made out of like silk and velvet, and it's got like the little neck thing. And he's got slippers on.
So he's dressed like an asshole.
He's wearing Displacer Beast slippers.
Can I?
Displacer Beast slippers.
Like big plush.
Is he slightly
Displacer
fuzzy?
Beast. The slippers are.
So his feet, you can't tell where they are, but okay.
Yeah.
Sonia
how
too
about-
vibrates.
Fuck. Hang on. I gotta take this call, and I pull out Sonia too.
Sonia 2's head shrinks a little bit
Excuse me.
and then reforms to its full size.
So did you like activate or? Oh wait. Do you? And I look at the go. Do you know? Do you know this? I think this is for you. I think this calls for you.
What does Fancy Pants know?
Fancy Pants knows absolutely nothing about it.
So then why did you fucking having a conversation that none of us are actually talking? So how'd you know about it? Like you growled and then it shook. What's up with that?
He just shrugs.
Well, then why the fuck did you come over here then?
He holds up like a glass of milk to, like
Thank you
opposite to
very
you.
much. I'm very happy you did this for me. I'm actually thankful. I'm just look, I'm sorry. I'm really on edge right now. I should have taken it out on you. You deserve better.
He like climbs up onto a chair and like pats you on the shoulder.
Thanks. It's just been really hard lately. Like I got punched really hard a bunch, and then I really wanted to become a vampire, but everyone got mad at me, and I'm not gonna be able to do that now, and it just fucking sucks, man.
He very sympathetically.
god.
I've been going on about me. What's going on with you, buddy? What's new in your life? You started this. Don't you fucking yell at me.
Can we just say that Fancy Pants goes into like a long story that just consists of
Absolutely.
And can I say that even though I didn't understand what he was saying, I felt our hearts connected.
Yes. Sonia, I need you to make a perception check.
Woo! What's my perception?
We're just
18.
gonna get dragged kicking and screaming to this plot, right?
Yeah, no. 18.
16?
18.
You hear rustling outside.
So, outside to me would be the floor, the basement.
Yes.
How do I get? So I turned to the goblin. How do I leave? I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that.
flavor
Sonia
this.
turns to the goblin and says, "How do I leave?"
He just points
Which
at
is
the way
what
he
I
came in.
meant. But I came in by jumping into. So can I just jump? I jump?
I guess maybe there's a ladder. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a ladder that leads
Yeah, okay.
up into the basement. The basement, quote unquote basement being the outdoors.
Yeah, I'll go in the ladder. I'm scared of nothing.
You climb up the ladder, and through the shimmering glimmer of magic that you jump through, that's vague. On the outside, it looks like it's just like a hole in the ground, like a real deep hole. And only, I guess, I'm trying to figure out how this would work. Welcome to me thinking of DM things on the fly.
I mean, it's probably just a magic. It looks like a hole until you pass it, and then it's...
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how it would keep other people from just stumbling in.
I mean, most people don't typically... To be fair, I jumped in the hole.
The
Most
Legend
people
of the
don't.
Mad Mage probably
jump
keeps
in.
most people away.
Oh, yeah, true. Fuck. All right.
There's a sign that says...
Mad
Big
Mage,
hole.
keep out.
Big hole. don't
Sign
come.
everywhere, a sign.
Yeah.
When in doubt, good old fashioned superstition.
You're right.
Through Barovians are very superstitious.
They better be. They're based off Transylvanians.
When you look through the shimmer of the magic, you see... Pull out notebook number 3.
Oh, this is always good.
You see 6 shambling scarecrows.
Okay. Fucking what? Like, the scarecrow... Oh, scarecrows. For some reason, I thought you meant 6 shambling crows, and I was like, how the fuck do crows shamble?
By being undead?
You see at least 5 undead.
Fuck.
You see a shining ball of light accompanying the undead. And then you hear a voice that you have not heard in a very long time. They've got to be somewhere up here.
Is that
Oh, fucking hell. It's not... Jack's gonna fucking kill us. God damn it. Alright, it's those hag things, isn't it? It's one of the hags. It's the people who are eating... Is it the people who are gonna eat the kids?
It is absolutely the hag.
God damn
Specifically, the one that appeared to be the leader, Morgantha.
Damn it. God
You
damn it.
hear a secondary voice say, "Maybe we should just camp out and wait for them to appear? I can't imagine they've gone far. Also, it's nighttime."
Maybe we should just go back the way we came. Sonia doesn't.
Who said that?
Sonia doesn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I was like, as I started to say it, I'm like, that's funny. That's not gonna work. They're gonna kill me. All right, okay.
Meta
So-
for a minute. Do you want to wake up Jack so he can try his trusty new fireball when they're not expecting it?
So I'm
Or-
trying to decide whether to wake up Jack or if Sonia's like, Jack's he's gonna be unbearable if he sees this, right? Like he's not gonna shut up about it. So maybe I could just kill him myself, and then no one will know.
I mean, if you want to commit suicide, go ahead.
Please kill 12 enemies in one turn by yourself.
I'll do it, bitch. I might.
Maybe,
Please, God, do it.
maybe get.
Yeah, that's right. Jack's got like a fireball thing. I'll pull. You know what? Yeah, you guys.
Or
And Varroth has got lightning, and you know what? I want to see Wild Mad. I'm just gonna wake everyone up. I'm gonna go back down and just pots and pans like things.
Oh God.
what were you saying, Jake?
I was just gonna say, or we could see what Ruanan does.
Yes, yeah. I was like, how about D? All of the above.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Ruanan's plan is to blow them up.
Yeah, I'm going to sneak out so that I can see them. Once I'm awake and ready to go, I'm going to sneak out so I can see them. I'm going to try to get as many as I can into a 30-foot sphere, and I'm going to blow them all to hell with a fireball.
You actually, you notice that when you sneak around and kind of peer out the windows do look out to the general area, but each window is a different tree in the forest.
That's kind of cool.
Dude, your place is fucked. But like in
So-
a cool way.
So, Ruanan, I'm getting the feeling you just like to blow shit up.
It's a hobby.
So can I
mean,
sneak out? Can I sneak out of one of the windows?
Better
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 why
question.
can't you just throw the fireball through the window?
Exactly.
Can I?
Can I just throw a fireball through the window?
I want to...
We don't want to play D&D. We want to play a tower defense game right now.
God.
We want to play Murder the Sleeping Hags in the Night.
And that's
they're
not a
asleep
euphemism.
yet.
It was a generalization. We want to play fucking 1776 America on Christmas. We attack at night. We kill them in their sleep.
Fucking
Go
cut the red-
row across the Delaware.
So wait, does that make the hags the
Red coat.
Hessians?
I put on my powdered wig and fucking wooden teeth.
Am I? What's this?
You get a corncob pipe out of nowhere, stick it in your mouth.
Does
Ruanan
that make
says-
me the dude with the bell?
Paul Revere. Yeah, you're Paul Revere.
Yeah, Paul Revere.
That's nothing to do with crossing the Delaware, but okay.
It's fucking civil American whatever war.
Oh God.
What
Oh,
was it called?
that's that Texas learning, folks, right there for you.
War of the America.
Revolutionary War?
Revolutionary War.
No. The crossing of the
Ruanan?
Delaware was
Guys.
way after Paul Revere.
All right, this is not a discussion that needs to take place. So what did Ruanan do?
I was just gonna say, Ruanan asks who else, if anybody can throw a fireball.
I can.
I just snap my fingers. Like, yep, I got you.
I can shoot one about 30 feet.
As long as I can see the sky, I can call lightning.
So what I'm thinking is, we get out, and then we just all throw fireballs at them.
No, all at the same time. I like this plan.
Okay.
It's the same-
Yes.
Okay. It should be noted. I am literally the only one that can cast fireball in this party.
I shoot fireballs made of
Ruanan
radiant
casts it
damage
too.
from my hand. You bitch.
Yeah,
It's
me
not
that's
a fireball, though.
That's not a fireball.
You tell me that's not a fireball.
it's
It's not a fireball. It's a key
not a
ball.
fireball. Yeah.
I can't hear you. See, do you hear that, DM? They're saying nothing. They're not saying anything because they know I'm right.
Radiant damage is not fire.
I would say,
Thank you.
Sonia, how big is your little key ball, and how much damage does it do?
You know what? You're about to fucking find out.
Okay. Me and Ruanan are gonna go and throw fireballs out of the windows.
Okay, here. How about this? You throw fireballs at the old ladies because I know you really want to do that, and I will throw my key blast at the undead because it's radiant and it'll do big damage to them.
Or I throw a fireball and kill all the scarecrows in one hit because they're made of straw because they're scarecrows.
Maybe you could aim your fireball at the things that are an actual fucking threat, not
I'm
the things
going
that
to
are
aim
made
the
of straw that we can literally just
Okay, Dungeon
not the
Master,
fucking-
I
not
am
the
walking
walking
this
group.
conversation, and I am going to find as many scarecrows as I can, and I'm blowing them all to hell with a fireball.
Please kill
remember-
the things that are magical and could actually kill us first.
Remember,
Sonia,
everybody,
Sonia.
yelling is a free action.
Yeah.
So fast
Son-
forward to we're all casting fireball.
I was gonna
I
say,
also,
Sonia.
I also know fire hands,
Hang on.
so like I can handle the scarecrow
There is
things with
a lot of
fire.
crosstalk. Everyone needs
I was
to
gonna say-
stop.
Sonia, fireball has a 30-foot rate. Would that be diameter?
Blast radius, yeah.
Are they all grouped together?
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he can. If they're all searching in a group, he can probably hit all of them.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
going to do that right now
All right.
with this roll that I'm about to make.
Okay, so first they have to make dexterity saves. So I'm rolling quite a few d6s.
I can hear it.
Oh,
Wait, why are you
Or
rolling?
not d6s,
I'm gonna
I was
d20s.
gonna
spend 3
say.
sorcery points to give them disadvantage to save against my fireball.
Damn.
Okay, so that cancels out their advantage.
Empowered spell.
Damn.
So cancels that out. They failed.
Oh, what about on my fireball?
So on your fireball,
I am specifically targeting the scarecrows, if that matters.
it does. God damn it. So Ruanan is blowing up the hags?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, hags all failed.
Hags
So-
all dead.
Let me look for scarecrows.
Is it storming out?
Scarecrows. And how many scarecrows did I say there were? 6.
6.
All right. It is in fact stormy out.
Oh shit.
Please,
Oh, okay.
please save your big one.
No, I just get extra damage if it's storming out and I use call lightning.
15. Does a 15 save?
That's a good question. My spell save DC is 15.
All right, so 2 of them saved, 4 of them did not.
Oh, cool. 4 of them take 28 points of damage, and 2 of them take 14 points of damage.
Okay, let me write this down.
And it's fire damage in the scarecrow, so shouldn't they take like...
So 28 you said?
Yes. All of it's fire, of course, because it's a fireball.
Oh, yeah, that they all go up in flames.
All of them?
Yeah, because of their fire vulnerability
Yeah.
that doubles the damage.
All 6 of them do that? Okay, well
All 6 of them.
that's gonna be let's find out here.
So they're all sitting there, and then they all start screaming.
That's Dark One's Blessing.
Uh-oh.
Starting at first level, when you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier plus your warlock level. That's gonna be that's what level are we?
wait, are they all dead?
What level are we now?
8.
8.
So that's
Eight.
gonna be 5 warlock levels plus my charisma, which is 4. That's 9 times 6. That's
did you kill them
54
all?
points of healing.
Did you kill them all?
Yes.
Yes.
All the scarecrows.
So you
So-
see that fireball go out, blow them all up, and then just darkness sucks into me. And I'm currently wearing a nice long coat of black smoke. And I go, yeah, I can get used to this. Yeah, I
you're
can get used to this.
You're totally not sucking out the souls of monsters. That's totally
Scarecrows
not what
don't
you're
have
doing.
souls.
They don't have souls.
Then what? Okay.
It looks like black smoke. It could just be black smoke from when I destroy.
Sonia still says you're sucking out the souls of things. That's great.
Well,
As the resident cleric, those aren't souls, so Sonia, you're wrong.
Then
God says
okay.
they're not souls.
Okay then, Varroth, what is it?
I can't tell you that, but I can tell you enough that they're not souls.
What is our party member
You can make it.
sucking out of monsters and putting it in himself.
You can make
tell me.
an Arcana check.
And also, it's not going into me; it's going on to me. So calm down.
There's not any better.
You can make an Arcana check.
I'm rolling.
That's a 17.
That's pretty good.
16.
Considering I
From
don't.
being Sonia, from being around spellcasters as long as you have, it's necromantic energy. That's all it is.
That's all. That's all it is.
Oh, that's all it is.
It's just
Death-
darkness.
It's just death. It's just death incarnate.
Listen,
So-
you don't have a problem when Ilphelodel does it. So I
Hey,
don't fucking hear it.
29
Just-
fire damage on the hags.
Miss ma'am.
29 on the hags. All right.
Also,
Sonia?
I had a wild magic surge.
Yeah. Also, what happened? I thought the attack was also supposed to hit the hags.
Hang on. Varroth's trying to talk.
I just want to get one thing out there. Just realize my healing spells, technically necromancy. At least they used to fall under necromancy.
So that one hag goes down to that. I'm doing very intense math. Also, what was the result of your wild magic surge?
God.
Well, I have to roll a D100.
Oh boy.
Let's see.
I don't know if I like the sound of that
Neither
or
do
not.
I.
So I teleport up to 60 feet away. So I just disappear.
All right.
Do you go? Can it be
He
like?
must have a plan.
I just teleport like 60 feet in another direction, like I'm circling them. I'm gonna
Okay, you.
attack from another angle.
All right.
I just look over at Sonia and go, that's why wild magic can be a real bad thing.
You don't know that was wild magic. You don't know that was wild magic. That he could have a
Also,
plan.
he could have a plan. Also, like, oh, what? Him teleporting is away from the fight's a bad thing?
No, he casts one thing and something else happens. Anyway.
Yeah, but like
Well,
that was just.
But
he
also
just-
the fireball. Okay, I'm gonna be honest now. I don't like wild magic as much as you do. There's no way we could possibly know that was wild magic. Like he could have just cast another spell. Unless we hear him go, "Oh shit, wild magic," and then teleported. There's no way we can know what he just did.
From now
All
on, we need to
Unless
make a
you
rule.
want to. I
Every
mean, I guess
time
we
wild
can do an
magic
arcana,
happens,
right? Like,
every
could I
time
do an
wild magic-
arcana to determine if it was a wild magic thing?
I mean, you would have had to been looking at it and using
Yeah,
probably
you-
identify spell or something, right?
You really can't tell. As far as you know, he just teleported.
Hey,
I'm just-
Magic Man! Sonia yells. Was that wild magic?
He's 60 feet away.
Ruanan
That's
yells.
not that far away.
Ruanan yells. Completely calculated.
Yeah, see?
I don't believe you.
You hear Morgantha outside just go, "What the fuck was that?"
There's your lightning.
Hey, it's going to be this. And then I'm casting Call Lightning. And I'm taking,
All right.
I'm taking control of the storm and casting it at 4th. So that is 5d10.
Oh, why do I have to roll for that?
And actually, it's not 5d10. It's going to be straight up 50, and it is because I'm going to channel my divinity.
Holy shit.
I mean, we can-
You have to make a dex save.
All right.
Maybe I should have gone first to see if I could stunning strike them.
And I'm casting it at whatever one I can hit the most with that 5 foot.
Yeah. Holy shit. So, 19, 16, 13.
Two of
Or
them
no.
take
Wait. Yes.
2 of them take 25. One of them takes the full 50.
All right. Okay. You hear Morgantha. You hear one of them, not Morgantha, actually just go. Has Strahd turned against us?
Holy fuck.
Yes, I'm Strahd, and I'm very angry with you. Sonia goes,
Are you actually saying that?
yeah, fuck it. This seems like a smart plan.
I need you to make a deception check at disadvantage.
You know what you did.
Oh no! What's this next one? Okay. Yeah, it's a 17. I was about to get real angry because I rolled a 20 and I was like, oh no, that's good. I'm gonna roll shit, but then I rolled a 17.
All right, one of them said, "I thought that sounded pretty convincing," but Morgantha says, "You're also a dipshit, Bella."
What are you, some kind of bitch? What are you, some kind of bitch?
Sonia shouts out, "You can't blame me for trying."
Oh man.
How far away are they from me?
Probably like 20 feet.
Hang on. I need to see what the fucking range on this thing is. Could I like jump 5 feet and use burning hands?
If you jump 5 feet, you will be outside. But if you're cool with that,
can like one of you guys hold me like out through like the window we're looking through? Like out of the tree, like hold me out 5 feet.
So you're talking like kind of push you through the window and then pull you back in?
Yeah.
Can we do that?
I don't see why not.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. I just kind of grab Sonia by the waist and hold her out the window so she can do her thing, and as soon as she's done, pull her back in.
Yeah.
This episode's fucking bonkers.
It's fucking wild shit.
So this is called Searing Arc Strike. It costs 2 key points. It's basically casting Burning Hands. But then I can spend an additional key point to do it to increase the spell's level by 1.
Okay.
It equals half your monk level is the maximum number of key points that you can spend. So I'm 8, so I can spend 4. So I'm spending 6 key points to cast it 4 levels. What's Burning Hands? Burning Hands
is a first level spell.
So I'm casting it at the 4th level. When you cast a spell, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot. So, okay, make a dex saving throw.
Yep, here we go again, folks.
I got this shit.
Giant sack of dice.
Oh, wow. All right, well, wow, okay. 19, 21, and a natural 20.
Damn.
Okay, so you're only taking half as much as this. So it's, let's see, okay.
If it's like the Burning Hands spell and you're casting it at 4th, it'll be 66.
Okay, hang on. So let's, I gotta calculate this, because they're all taking half damage then.
Mm-hmm.
28 half is, so they all take 14 fire damage.
Okay.
God damn it. Well, that's fair. To be fair,
Still
you're like,
playing
Varroth
damage.
is literally throwing me out the window and pulling me back in. So yeah, I could see that being like it's not a great.
It's not.
It could be worse.
Not a great
Yeah.
feeling, no. Okay, so I'll count that as the surprise round.
Yeah.
They can't be
Yeah?
killing two guys. I'm gonna be honest. The fact that they're not dead actually probably scares me a little bit.
So I guess now would be a great time to roll initiative.
How are they looking?
Yeah.
Real rough.
Oh, by the way, I currently have 110 hit points again, just so that if anyone cares.
I am rolling good tonight. 18.
18, all right.
Oh boy! Oh my boys, my sweet boys.
I got 20.
See, this is the part that makes me sad. I roll an 18 and I'm still going to go last.
Yeah, you're going last tonight, bud.
Uh,
See, that's the part that's like, yay, but I'm still last.
That's
Okay, so
a natural 20 for Jack. That's a 29.
I was gonna say, don't you have like 9 initiative or something?
Yeah, I do.
Varroth,
Yes.
what's your initiative?
18.
Boom, boom. Ilphelodel.
Okay, well, rolled off the table.
That die is gone forever.
It's going.
Ilphelodel rolls a 5.
Oh,
Ooh.
he doesn't go last.
Sonia.
20.
Ruanan.
He's not even here. He's like 60 feet away. He's like in the basement, or I guess that's the attic, or the roof? The attic?
Ruanan
don't know.
rolls a
Or is
5.
All right, so
Jesus.
when it's Jake's turn, it's really Jake's turn.
It's the Wizarding Hour, starring Jake.
All right, let me roll for Casimir.
Oh, that's right. They're
great
with
roll.
us. I forgot.
That's not a great roll. Let me roll for Irina. It's also not a great. Well, actually, that one's pretty good. Gonna roll for Pity. Pity, no, so bad.
I was gonna say, do we want to? Is there anyone who we don't want in this fight? Is there anyone I can say, like, we can say, let them sleep? Like,
Yeah, let me know now who you
like
don't want
I'd say,
fighting.
Arabelle
shouldn't be.
definitely,
Yeah.
and I'd say also maybe
Alright.
Pity. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
is the
Arabelle
point?
and Pity.
Yeah.
Like, let them.
Okay.
And is it bad? I kind of have the picture of that we all wake up and Arabelle and Pity are just kind of cuddled up together.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cute. I like that.
Like she's using him as a teddy bear.
And then Vice Grin, I actually have his character sheet on
That's
hand.
adorable. He
Like,
tried
yeah,
to kill us.
in a morbid kind of way.
Yeah, he tried to kill us.
He hasn't tried to kill me yet.
Well, I mean, when you,
Give it
I
time.
feel like it's a collective thing.
Hags rolled pretty well on their initiative.
Fuck yeah! How they got fucking rocked, and yet they're like, oh no, I'm good. You know what,
Look
Jack?
up.
I'm with you. I'm coming around with you.
Yeah,
Holy
tags.
shit! That is quite the initiative roll.
Oh shit! Someone's gonna go
There's
before you.
no
Jack.
way. There's no way anyone got higher than a fucking 29. There's no chance in goddamn hell.
I really kind of want this hag to go
I
first.
took the
Way
feat.
the-
That means if I rolled a natural 20, I'd go first.
She also has that feat, bitch.
Well, it'll please you to know that the lowest of the initiatives that I rolled is -1.
Pretty great, if I'm being honest.
The highest of the initiatives that I rolled was 24.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck
That's
me.
what I thought. That's what I fucking thought.
All right.
Hey,
It's
So-
tags all the way down.
Jack, target the one that looks like it's the fastest.
I look at the one with the shifty-eyedest one.
Yeah.
Stab it.
All right. So, we'll do this battle next session.
Oh, no. Come on. We can go a little longer. Let's do it now.
I am not going to have very much time.
Yeah,
Okay, that's fine. I understand.
we're cutting close on his work time.
All right, that was a blast.
It sure fucking was.
Yeah, that's a hell of a surprise round.
I get the distinct feeling, if they hadn't fucking saved against my throws, they might just all have been dead.
Yeah, I have a feeling if they fail even one of those saves from any of us, and we've kill them all in the surprise round.
Yeah. That's entirely possible.
I'm just getting everything set up for the next session, writing down hit points and everything.
Hit points.
So that was coming up with Ruanan's weird tower. on the fly was a little intimidating. But I think I did okay.
Yeah, you did great.
Also because I don't know shit about Ruanan. That's Jake's whole character. So I hope I did Ruanan's Tower justice. And with that, I want to say thank you guys so very much for listening to this episode of Moral Ambiguity Dead is Better. You can find us on Twitter at AmbiguousPod, or you can go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. New episodes every other Saturday. I try to get them up around noon, but if I need to crunch edit an episode, it'll probably be later in the afternoon. But our YouTube channel is Moral Ambiguity. Probably just put podcast at the end of that search query and you'll find it. And if you like the show, please tell a friend and leave a 5-star rating and review on iTunes, or not iTunes, it's Apple Podcasts now. Yeah, just spread the word. We don't pay for advertising, so.
Yeah, we ain't that big yet.
Not unless I get that deal with Asmodeus through. We're working on it. We're working on something.
Officially sponsored by Asmodeus.
That's the
All
plan.
right, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.